people are in debt and they need some financial assistance, and I can show you how you can help them. Okay, anybody else would like to share? Yes, go ahead.
Oops. 5 top victories. So my wife, my children, my perseverance, the desire to win, and my desire to improve always. 5 top talents, I would say self-motivated, motivation of others, I offer that quite often. Strong work acumen, handy with skills, hands-on, that sort of thing. Happy and cheerful.
Excellent,
Yeah.
excellent. One more if you, go ahead.
Okay, I think 5 victories, being accepted in math Olympiads back in high school, getting accepted in university, because that's a very, very, very big deal and very difficult step back in my country. It has a big entrance exam. And then I applied to study overseas, came to Canada, then got a job before finishing school. And right now I'm starting my own business. I'm just in the process of incorporating my own company. And talents, I think problem solving, teamwork, leadership, passion, creating new ideas, analytics, stuff like that.
Excellent, thank you. Okay. Some wonderful things. Now, you all wrote down something yourself. When you heard the others speak, did you hear something different than what you had written down yourself? You did? Okay. Well, don't forget to add that to your notes, because you'll take those home and think about it. Knowing your worth. Here's another tough question. Why do you think you're a good person? Why do you think that you're a good person? Can I have 2 people share? If you're willing. Go ahead, Kim.
I put that I'm accepting of anyone and everyone, and I always try to help out where I can.
Thank you very much. That's great. Anyone else? One more person to share? Okay, go ahead.
Whenever I see a person, if I feel that if I can bring a smile on their face, and that keeps me contented. That's why I feel that that was business and everything.
Thank you. I was born to help. There's no doubt in my mind. I was born for that. That's my purpose in life. So it gives you that warm, cozy feeling when you're able to help somebody, bring a smile to their face, or help make a meal for them if they're not feeling well. There's all kinds of ways where we help one another, and we have integrity, our values. There's lots of reasons why we consider we're a good person. But sometimes we don't realize just how good we are. Sometimes we don't realize our worth. Sometimes it takes someone else to say, you know what, you're amazing. You are amazing. Knowing your worth, what are your priorities? What's the #1 priority? Say I gave you a list today of 25 things, and you had to put those in order and only choose the top 3. What would be your priority? I think when you spoke of family, right? And that's what life leadership teaches, faith, family, right? They put those in order. Yes, fun is good, but fun, you noticed, was number 8. So go ahead, what are your priorities? Write down 3 of your priorities. Dean, did you want to share what your top 3 were? No, not really.
Not really,
Okay.
but I could.
Okay.
Do we have any other volunteers before I do?
Okay. Jocelyn?
Yeah, sure. Finances, families, and work.
Finances, family, and work. Okay. Kim?
Marriage, and then my side of the family, and then financial.
Why your side of the family?
I married a polar opposite. I'm a black sheep in my family. I married a polar opposite to me as well. So there is a very distinctive difference between the family that I have with my husband in our home and my side of the family. They're very, very different. They cannot be merged.
Okay, thank you. They may be able to, with a miracle, right?
Yes, it's a miracle.
Okay, Nadine.
Madam Speaker, my 3 priorities would be my job, my goals, and fun.
Your job, your goals, and your fun. Now, why would your job come before your goals? Wouldn't your
Is
job be?
No, they're all incorporated in.
Yes, okay.
They're very, very
Integrated.
integrated and intertwined between everything. I have so many goals, but job pays for my fun, and it also sort of drives the goals.
Excellent, thank you, thank you.
And your goal to have fun?
Yes, one of my goals.
So the key points or the top 3 priorities, sorry, I didn't get your name, Susan, is it?
Faith, family, and freedom.
Faith. What does freedom mean to you?
To have alternative, to have the choice.
To have a choice.
Not having a boss, maybe. The way that I want to do.
Yeah. To have a choice to do what you want to do. Yeah, that definitely would be freedom. One of the things that a lot of us do is Mr. Jones next door has a nicer house, a bigger car, a bigger boat, a bigger skidoo, a bigger whatever, and we want that too. Now, when we know our worth, we know that we're a good person and that we were born to be where we are right now, despite the lies from the past or things other people said. Is it possible to stop comparing ourselves to Mr. Jones and to stop competing? Now, I'm not saying competition is bad, because obviously in the Olympics and in sports, competition is good. And even competing with ourselves. I'll play some game on the computer, I don't know the name of it, but if I get a certain score, I want to get a higher score. I compete with myself. But if we're constantly feeling that we're inadequate and that we need to compete with Mr. Jones in order to be worth something, then you see our way of thinking is going to hold us back from being as successful as we need to be, right? So comparing versus competing. So how can you help yourself? Come up with 2 ideas, write it down, how you can help yourself to stop with the comparing of other people that you think are better than you, or richer than you, or sweeter than you, whatever. But that you can make the change in your own life to be a better person yourself without comparing yourself to Mr. Jones next door. Okay? 2. Let's hear from our speaker earlier. Susan, is it? Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I thought you were telling me.
Go ahead.
Actually, the best way to do is, because the reason of comparing is basically a form of jealousy. You feel jealous by seeing something good.
Jealous.
When you're doing that, that sense of you're doing a damage to yourself. So instead of feeling jealous about something, when somebody is coming and telling you that he has, or you have seen something better, feel happy about it.
Mm-hmm. Be happy for others, that's
Be
right.
happy and say, go ahead and congratulate that person. Yes, I like the way, it's good that you bought a new house. So that particular moment only, it's like it's a momentary thing. The moment you overcome that, the jealousy also gone, then you never compare yourself with that person. And secondly, be content with what you have.
Excellent. Be content with what you have. Go ahead.